might opt out and next year get players.
Breaking news.
Oh, this is going to be stupid.
The Detroit Red Wings just signed Vladimir Tarasenko to a 2-year, $4.75 million NBA. I swear to God.
Shut the fuck up!
Let's go! Let's go!
I am him!
Start talking shit, Nick.
Let's go! Come on, baby! What a call! First time. Hey, I'm on the heavyweights for a reason. What do we do, boys?
We call shit here.
We call shit. Let's go!
That's huge.
Come on!
That is huge.
Who is? I am!
If you guys weren't tuned in yesterday, me and Nick had a little back and forth Red Wings segment. He said one thing that the Red Wings need is a veteran presence who can still cook. And a guy he put out there that is still available is Vladimir Tarasenko. And it is confirmed. 2-year deal.
Wow.
Average annual value of $4.75 million. That is a great contract for a guy who's got Stanley Cup experience, a guy that's going to come in here. He's going to be one of your top 6 forwards. This is fuck yeah, Stevie. Fuck all you guys. All you guys. Oh, what's he doing? Why didn't he sign Stamkos to a 7-year contract? Why didn't he pay Bertuzzi $6 million a year? Be patient and good things will happen. So, Steve Yzerman, fuck yeah.
Contract age,
you
real quick, 31, this guy is?
Yeah, I can confirm it's 31 or 32.
Is he a righty?
He's right wing, if I'm not mistaken.
Does it fucking matter, mate? I mean, fucking hell.
Let's go. Damn, that feels good. I thought that the veteran presence would be helpful. I saw a lot of comments. Oh, yeah, you don't think DeBrincat, Larkin, Sherratt are veteran presences on this team. This guy has 2 cups. He just was on Florida. He just won his 2nd Stanley Cup. I think he helps out the young guys. Yeah, let's go.
He's 6'1", 220, left-handed shot. Obviously, this is a guy who's played a lot of hockey in his career. He's been in the league for a while. Majority of his time spent in St. Louis. He went to New York. He went to Ottawa, and then he went to Florida to win his 2nd cup after getting one in St. Louis. You love this move. This is a great veteran piece. This is a guy who's still good. Like, he's still out there scoring, 20 goals a year. This is a great move for the Red Wings. This is a guy, like you said, that will bring in that experience of playing in and winning Stanley Cups to put around guys like Lucas Raymond, like Mo Seider, like Dylan Larkin, who haven't experienced that. Now you have Tarasenko and you have Patrick Kane to be leaders in the clubhouse. So goodbye, Perron. Welcome to Detroit, Vladdy Tarasenko. I love this. This is a great move.
Is this like a top 75 guy?
Top 75 guy in the NHL? Yeah, he's probably around there.
Nick?
He's better than Tyler Bertuzzi, and Tyler Bertuzzi just got paid more. Stammer is better in his prime, but Stammer's down to the back end of his career. Tarasenko's still in his prime. I'm really happy with this move, man. This is a great deal.
In the regular season, +4 in the postseason.
He's a top 6 guy. He is. And if he gets moved to your third line, he significantly improves that third line. He is going to be a lot better than David Perron was for this team. I can say that confidently. I think we just got the best remaining free agent on the board, and that's Tarasenko. I know we didn't see the fireworks early, but I think this is going to really help solidify that offense with all the other young guys coming in. And I think we're all expecting still a move on the defense to be made, but this is a great start to pair with Kane. Cup experience that actually adds to this team. And when they make the playoffs, that actually matters because they have the experience to teach these young guys what it actually takes. And even guys like Larkin that really haven't seen it before. So let's go, dude.
This is huge. This is huge. This is exactly what you needed to bridge that gap. You re-sign Patrick Kane. You bring in Vladimir Tarasenko. You're obviously going to extend Lucas Raymond and extend Mo Seider. You bring in an actual goaltender one in Talbot. So all of you guys that were talking shit, oh, he's doing nothing. He's sleeping. Look at, why didn't he overpay for Steven Stamkos? Why didn't he overpay for this guy? Why didn't he bring back Tyler Bertuzzi? Eat a dick. Shout out Steve Yzerman. Fucking love it. Fucking love it. That is a great move. That is a guy who wins Stanley Cups. This is a playoff forward. This is a guy who has experience. Not Stanley Cup. Not, he was all right and got carried to his – no, he won multiple cups, one in St. Louis and one last year in Florida. He is an impact piece on both of those teams. Just an amazing signing. Amazing signing by Steve Yzerman.
You could do, I say 8 per Raymond Seider, just to be on the heavy side. And you still have like 7 to play with if you're Stevie Y.
They're going to make another – they're going to get another defenseman too.
I could see them actually going for over 8, to be quite honest.
Both guys?
Yes, the way that these contracts just got handed out, these guys are 22 and 23 years old, or 21 and 22. They're so young. Like, if they're going to get that 8-year type thing to really lock them up, I think it's going to be for over $8 million, personally.
So we're talking playoffs now. I mean,
they are a play. Yes, I was already talking playoffs, but yes, they are a playoff team. The Red Wings are making the playoffs next year. They would have made the playoffs last year if they had Cam Talbot. Now you make your defense or you make your goaltending situation better. You bring in a top 6 forward to your team, and you're going to lock down a couple guys, and they're not done. They're not done. I promise you they're not done. Another move is in the books. Remember, we didn't trade for DeBrincat until July 10th last year. So they're going to make a trade to bring in somebody on that, a veteran piece on that blue line. You can take that to the bank too. I love this. This makes me so happy. This is a great contract for both parties because Tarasenko still gets out of it in the prime of his career. He'll still be able to sign a long-term deal after this. The Red Wings can get out of it while their younger guys are going to be a couple of years more.
That's crazy.
Seasoned and are ready to come up to the show. This is a perfect contract. 2 years, 4.75. Great call by our guy, Nick.
Let's go,
Take your victory lap again.
It feels fucking great, baby. Let's go. News day before 4th of July. I'm going to be celebrating this one. I'm not even going to lie, for one reason specifically. Because now we don't have to depend on a guy like Berggren or Mazur to be that top 6 guy when them being so young and unproven. We've seen Tarasenko do it before, and like I keep alluding to, he's won 2 cups. I believe that matters when you are installing young rookies into the lineup. To have that experience, you cannot put a number on it. But the only number you can put on it is a win total. And I think that's the thing that matters the most. This is a big move for this Detroit Red Wing team moving forward. And for Stevie Y specifically, in my eyes, he's not going with just the younger movement. And that's when I was going to be not worried about the Yzer plan, but maybe temper expectations for next year with the Yzer plan maybe sitting around a playoff spot. I think we're definitely locked in for a playoff spot after this move and knowing what's coming next with a defenseman going to get added as well.
Tarasenko has already experienced playing with Patrick Kane. They played together in New York. This is, this is awesome. This is a perfect signing for the Detroit Red Wings and what we need. This is not an overpay for a Steve Stamkos. This is not an overpay for a Tyler Bertuzzi, for a Tanev, for Marchessault. All these guys you saw get these long-term, super expensive contracts. No, this is a flexible contract in a good cap number for a damn good player that has Stanley Cups, that has 3 Stanley Cup Finals appearances. This is awesome.
You sounded, you were happy with it yesterday when we talked about it, but the thing that you were scared of is why would Tarasenko sign on this term?
Yeah.
When this might be his one of his last chance to get that long-term 4, 5, 6 year deal. He just did, and this speaks to Stevie Y. That's the only reason why you were out, because you didn't think he would do it.
Yeah.
He just did it.
Yeah, I love
insane.
it.
I love it.
I was completely doubting that him being 31 years old, right, would sign this kind of contract when he's 32. So at the end of this contract, he'll be 34. So he's not going to be finding a contract that'll lock him down 8 years. So I figured he would want that now to be locked down and be good for the rest of his career. No. This is just more proof that what happens with bring. Oh shit. Steve Yzerman's on the phone. Steve Yzerman's hello?
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Yzerman.
It's Captain.
Mr. Yzerman, how you doing? Hi.
Terrence St. Show. Who wants you to bring it here to Detroit?
I'd love to be in
2 years.
Detroit. 2 years.
4.7.
Stevie, I'm 32. Stevie,
See you in Hockey Town, bud. All right. Pleasure.
All right. Let me call my agent real quick.
Hello.
Hey, Steve. Hey, Jim.
What's going on? Steve. Jim Steve here.
Hey, Jim Steve. I just got off the phone. With Detroit.
I was talking to Detroit. I was just talking to Toronto. What do you? Detroit?
Detroit called. I'm going to the Red Wings.
Detroit, what do you?
Don't worry.
Discuss this with me.
Yeah, 2 years.
2 years. You're 31 years old. We got to capitalize on the market now.
I know 2 years, but 4.75.
Okay.
All
right. Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
I'm done. We're done. Click.
Let's go Red Wings. It's literally go. Steve Yzerman has these guys' children tied up in a basement during these deals. Like it doesn't make sense. This is a guy who should have signed for a long-term deal with his age, with what just happened to him. Just won a cup. Is going into the twilight of his career. You'd think he'd want to sign a 6-7 year deal, have that cap number set, and be good for the rest. No. Steve Yzerman said, "You're coming to fucking Detroit, and you're gonna sign for what I say you're gonna fucking sign for." I love it, dude. I love it. Steve Yzerman is the man.
The funniest part.
Yeah, Mike G was talking a lot of shit in BDE today.
What? Why?
He's talking. Was Yzerman plan doing anything? Is he's just gonna cash out that money and start a bar tab for the heavyweights? Blah 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 blah. Look at that. Great sign. This is a much better deal than what Stamkos got. Stamkos, don't get me wrong. Stamkos is a better player, but this is a much better deal for the team than what Stamkos got.
All the non-hockey guys, when you said that, me, Caleb, and Chris, like, we didn't know. Like, yeah, I think. Yeah.
I wasn't ready to say this yesterday I didn't know if Steve Yzerman was going to go with the youth movement, but I'm ready to say it now. I will see everybody at LCA for that first home playoff game. Let's fucking go, baby. We are back.
Hey, Hockey Town.
I'm just saying, I miss when I miss shows, Piston news breaks, but when I wear this Red Wing shit, shit pops off.
We wear it again on Friday, just in case.
Fucking love it.
I'm not here Friday. So we should actually make a segment. We should predict what's gonna happen to the Pistons Friday since I won't be here.
Nick, maybe we get back. Nick can predict that segment.
This is just a perfect signing.
Hey, real quick before we go to break.
Amazing.
So you think you want to throw against the wall? What's gonna happen next?
Yeah, say something else.
Say something.
They were telling me to say Ekblad, but I think that's a little too rich.
Ekblad's, I don't know if they give up Ekblad.
Yeah, I'll think of something in the upcoming. Maybe Trouba's wife will actually realize she doesn't wear the pants in the family. But I'm just kidding. All right. Let's go to break.
Yep. All right, tell us about Mark White.
Shout out her for her career.
Shout out to her. She is her.
Michigan doctor. Congratulations. We want Trouba. Sorry.
We do want Trouba.